dead body here, look it up, dead body there. And look around, dead body everywhere. And that didn't have even chance to become a zombie. They burst out. In 2008, I was deployed to a conflicting war zone, Sudan, Africa, for UN peacekeeping operation. And both of the conflicting parties were fighting using the UN base as their shelter. Means that they're shooting machine guns and firing rockets and throwing grenade over the UN base, and literally means over my head. And after returning from my deployment, I had an almost same nightmare almost every day. Shadow beings around me rise up and attacking me. And I'm fighting back with my tai chi. And after all, at the last moment of my nightmare, a sniper shot at me, and I'm dead, and I'm screaming. And I find myself cold sweat all over my body, and I couldn't tell my reality from the nightmare. And I was questioning myself, what the F is going on with me? And that was the question I studied. And from that moment, I researched what is happening on me, myself. And some research says, I went on a research, and some study says what we eat is what we are. And some study also says we are body, mind, and soul. And I couldn't understand what they are saying. So I went on an experimentation on the other way around. The theory, what we are is what we eat. I didn't eat anything. I didn't bite, I didn't chew anything. But instead, I went on drinking sips of warm water. A couple of days later, without food, just drinking, and that made me feel much more clear on my sense, on my body sense, and the sensitivity is going higher. And in 3 days, I could get to a conclusion of this experimentation. And this experimentation could guide me to some level that I can sense on other JJs, 3 JJs. So I'd like to present you JJ number 1. This guy is high maintenance. So it costs arms and legs to feed food and clothes to maintain warmth. And this one is quite biochemical entity and also electromagnetic entity as well. And this one technically is 5 sensors: eyes, nose, mouth, ears, skin. And then I'd like to present you this JJ number 2. This one is quite tricky. This one goes like reptilian and monkey. It's reacting to the survivability and also craziness and madness. And is quite sensing these 5 sensors, JJ number 1 sensors. And it's tricky. And now, moving on to the third one, JJ number 3. this guy is awesome, lovely. This is quite energetic being, or also sensitive to love. And now I have these all three in me, now and here. Isn't it wonderful? It's wonderful. I have three Jesus in me. This is experimentation quite led me to find out something already exists, but not sure if before I didn't know, before I didn't experiment. And the traumatic experience led me to a personal experimentation. And then I get to understand more about me. Not you, not others, inside me. And it's understanding what's going on inside me helped me a lot living in present life here. And more finding on death will be continued after contest chair.